Chapter 13. The Universe. Quick Fiend Focus. Moon and its phases. Stars. Constellations. The solar system. During the daytime you can see the brightly shining sun in the sky. But in the night, you can see the moon and countless stars including planets and other objects. These objects are collectively called celestial bodies. Stars have their own light. Planets and other heavenly bodies do not have their own light. They shine because they reflect the sun's light. Moon and its phases. As you know, Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth that revolve around it. Satellites are heavenly bodies that revolve around planets. You can see the moon shining at night. The moon has no light of its own, it shines because it reflects the sun's light falling on it. The moon is about 1/4 the size of the Earth. Its surface has rocks, mountains and craters. Craters were formed when meteorites hit it. There is no air or water on the moon, hence life does not exist on it and sound does not travel on it. The moon rotates on its own axis and also revolves around the Earth. If you observe the moon in the night sky for a few days, you will notice that the moon does not look the same. This is because the sun lights up different parts of the moon as it revolves around the Earth. We on the Earth can see only a part of the shining side of the moon. Phases of the moon. When the moon is between the Earth and the sun, we cannot see it at all. This phase of moon is called new moon. 2-3 days after the new moon we can see only a small portion of the moon. This is called the waxing crescent moon. As the brighter portion of the moon comes more into vision, the moon is visible as a semicircle. This is called first quarter. When more than half of the moon is visible, it is called waxing gibbous moon. When more than half of the moon is visible, it is called waxing gibbous moon. When the full moon is visible, making the moon look like a complete circle, it is called full moon. After this the moon once again starts disappearing. When a small portion of moon disappears and more than half of the moon is visible, this phase of moon is called waning gibbous. When half moon disappears, it is called last quarter. After that, when more than half moon disappears, it is called waning crescent. After this phase, moon completely disappears and the cycle starts again. The time period between the new moon and the next new moon is about 29 days. Neil Alden Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon. He made his first space flight as command pilot of Gemini 8 in 1966 and became NASA's first civilian astronaut to fly in space. His second and last space flight was as mission commander of the Apollo 11 in July 1969. On this mission, he descended to the lunar surface with Buzz Aldrin and spent 2.5 hours exploring the moon, while Michael Collins remained in lunar orbit in the command module. He died on the 25th of August 2012. Stars. Stars are heavenly bodies that can be seen twinkling in the night sky. They give out their own heat and light and are made of mainly hydrogen. The temperature at the center of a star is between 2 and 5 million degrees Celsius. Our sun is also a star. It appears bigger than other stars because other stars are millions of times farther away from us than the sun. The sun is nearly 150 million kilometers away from the Earth. Alpha Centauri is the next nearest star to the Earth. Its distance from the Earth is about 44,000 billion kilometers. Such large distances are measured in light years. The distance traveled by light in 1 year is called a light year. 1 light year equals 9.46 times 1015 meters. A huge number of stars make up a galaxy. The name of our galaxy is Milky Way. Have you even seen stars during the daytime? Are they present in sky during the daytime? It is interesting to know that stars are present in the sky during the daytime also, but they are not visible to us because of the very bright sunlight. If you observe stars carefully, they appear to move from east to west. It happens because the Earth rotates from west to east. Carefully observe the night sky and you will find a stationary star. This is called pole star. Its position is in the line of Earth's axis so it to move. It is always seen in the north direction the night sky, and thus sailors used it to find the direction is sea. Activity 1. To understand why the pole star appears stationary, take a black umbrella and open it. Make 10 silver stars from silver paper and paste them at different places on the inner side, at the end of each spoke. Paste a big star near the center of the rod of the umbrella. Hold the umbrella from its rod and rotate it. All the stars move except the one pasted near the center of the rod. This can be compared to the pole star, and the rod of the umbrella can be compared to the Earth's axis. Pole star does not appear to move. Constellations. Observe stars carefully in the night sky. You will see some stars from patterns that can be easily identified. These recognizable patterns formed by a group of stars are called constellations, which resemble objects found on the Earth. The constellations are imaginary lines drawn between the stars by ancient mariners, to aid navigation by the night sky. Some are named after ancient creatures, and others have been named more recently. Many constellations have been identified and named by astronomers. There are 88 constellations recognized by the International Astronomical Union (IAU) since 1922. The majority of these go back to the 48 constellations defined by Ptolemy in his Almagest 2nd century. The remaining ones were defined in the 17th and 18th century. Let us discuss about some well-known constellations. Ursa Major. It is also known as Great Bear, Saptarishi. This constellation is visible throughout the year in most of the northern hemisphere. It can best seen in April. It is visible during summers, early in the night. It consists of 7 bright stars that resemble a big ladle or a question mark. 3 stars are in the handle of the ladle and 4 in its bowl. Pole star can be located with the help of Ursa Major. It is in line with the 2 tail stars of Ursa Major. It is interesting to know that Ursa Major appears to move around the pole star. Ursa Minor. It is also known as the Little Bear, Laghu Saptarishi. It is a group of 7 bright stars including the pole star. This constellation can be seen in the northern sky. Like the Great Bear, the tail of the Little Bear may also be seen as the handle of a ladle. Thus it is named as Little Dipper. The star at the end of the dipper handle is the pole star, the North Star. Polaris can also be found by following in a line through the 2 stars that form the end of the bowl of the Big Dipper. Orion. It is also called Vyadha or Mriga. It is one of the most magnificent constellations in the sky that is visible throughout the world. It can be seen during winter in the prominent pattern known as the Belt of Orion, in which 3 bright stars are in a row. There are 4 bright stars surrounding the belt at roughly similar distances, which are considered to represent the outline of the hunter's body. Descending from the belt, is a smaller line of 3 stars, the middle of which is in fact not a star but the Orion Nebula, known as the Hunter's Sword. Sirius, the brightest star, is also located on the straight line passing through the 3 middle stars of Orion. Cassiopeia. It is constellation in the northern sky named after the Queen Cassiopeia. It is also called Sharmishtha in Hindi. It is a group of 5 bright stars and several star clusters. It is easily recognizable due to its distinctive W or M shape formed by its 5 stars. Try these. Answer these questions in short. 1. What are stars? 2. Define light year. 3. In which direction do stars appear to move? 4. Name some well-known constellations. 5. What is a constellation? 6. What are celestial bodies? 7. What do you understand by phases of the moon? The solar system, the sun, 8 planets and their moons, comets, meteoroids, meteors, meteorites and asteroids form the entire solar system. It is located within one of the outer arms of Milky Way galaxy, which contains about 200 billion stars. The vast majority of the system's mass is in the Sun. The Sun is a star. It is a huge ball of gases. Sun is the major source of heat and light for all planets. The Sun is so big that it could hold more than 1 million planets of the size of the Earth. It is almost perfectly spherical. It has a diameter of about 1,392,684 kilometers, which is about 109 times that of Earth, and its mass, which is about 330,000 times that of Earth, accounts for about 99.86% of the total mass of the solar system. Of the many objects that orbit the Sun, most of the mass is contained within 8 planets whose orbits are almost circular or lie within a nearly flat disk called the ecliptic plane. Planets are the heavenly bodies that revolve around the Sun in definite paths called orbits. They have no heat and light of their own. They shine because they reflect the Sun's light that falls on them. The period of revolution increases as the distance of the planet from the Sun increases. The Sun's gravitational pull keeps planets in their orbits. The 4 inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, are called terrestrial planets. These planets have well-defined surfaces containing rocks and soil. The other 4 outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, are called Jovian planets. As they are mostly made up of gases, so they are also called gas giants. Jupiter and Saturn are the 2 largest planets in the solar system. Difference between terrestrial and Jovian planets. Terrestrial planets. Jovian planets. A. They are smaller in size. A. They are very large in size. B. They are made up of rocks and are dense. B. They are made up of gases and are light. C. They do not have rings. C. They have rings. D. They are closer to the Sun. D. They are farther away from the Sun. Planets also rotate on their own axis. Planets have natural satellites called moons that revolve around them. Satellite can also be made artificially. Man-made objects which revolve around the Earth are called artificial satellites. Aryabhatta was India's first artificial satellite. INSAT, IRAS, EDUSAT are some other Indian satellites. The solar system also includes regions populated by smaller objects like the asteroid belt, which lies between Mars and Jupiter. 5 individual objects, Ceres, Pluto, Hauma, Makemake and Eris, are recognized to be large enough to have been rounded by their own gravity, and are thus termed dwarf planets. 6 of the planets and 3 of the dwarf planets are orbited by natural satellites, usually termed moons, after Earth's moon. Let's learn about all the planets in detail. Mercury, Budh. It is the nearest planet to the Sun and is the smallest in the solar system. It is not often visible due to the glare of the Sun. It can be observed as a bright spot of light before sunrise and sunset near the horizon, and therefore, it is commonly known as morning star or evening star, even though it is not a star. It is seen just before sunrise in the months of September and October, and just after sunset in March and April. It orbits the Sun once in about 88 Earth days. Mercury's surface is heavily cratered and similar in appearance to Earth's moon, indicating that it has been geologically inactive for billions of years. Mercury's surface experiences the steepest temperature gradient of all the planets, ranging from a very cold 100 Kelvin at night to a very hot 700 Kelvin during the day. Mercury's axis has the smallest tilt of any of the solar system's planets, and thus there are no seasons on its surface. Mercury has no satellite. Venus, Shukra. It is the closest planet to the Earth and is the brightest planet. It is called the morning or evening star because it appears in the eastern sky before sunrise and in the western sky just after sunset. Unlike other planets that rotate from west to east, Venus rotates from east to west. Venus has no moon of its own. The bright appearance of Venus is due to its cloudy atmosphere, which comprised mainly of carbon dioxide. This cover reflects more than 75% of the sunlight falling on its surface. Therefore, it is the brightest and hottest planet of the solar system. Venus completes its revolution around the Sun in 225 days. But it takes 243 days to complete one rotation, making its day the longest in the solar system. Venus overtakes the Earth every 584 days as it orbits the Sun. As it does so, it changes from the evening star, visible after sunset, to the morning star, visible before sunrise. As it moves around its orbit, Venus displays phases like those of a moon. Venus presents a small, full image when it is on the opposite side of the Sun. It shows a larger, quarter phase, when it is at its maximum elongations from the Sun, and is at its brightest in the night sky, and presents a much larger, thin crescent, as it comes around to the near side between the Earth and the Sun. Venus is at its largest and presents its new phase when it is between the Earth and the Sun. Earth, Prithvi. It is the only planet of the solar system on which life is known to exist. This is possible due to its right distance from the Sun and presence of air, water and the right temperature. Earth appears blue-green from the space due to the reflection of light from water and land mass. Thus, it is called the blue planet. Earth's atmosphere extends up to 200 kilometers above the surface. Its composition is about 78% nitrogen gas, 21% oxygen, and the rest is water vapor, carbon dioxide, helium, neon, etc. About 70% of the surface area of Earth is covered with water. The axis of the Earth is slightly tilted, which is responsible for the change of seasons. The Earth completes one revolution around the Sun in 365.25 days. It takes 24 hours to complete one rotation about its axis. The Earth has only one moon. Mars, Mangal. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest planet in the solar system. It can be easily seen from Earth with naked eyes. It is also called a red planet because it appears reddish due to the presence of large amounts of iron oxides. It is believed that Mars has large amount of water in the form of ice near its poles. The atmosphere of Mars consists of about 95% carbon dioxide, 3% nitrogen, 1.6% argon and contains traces of oxygen and water. The atmosphere is quite dusty, containing particulates which give the Martian sky a tawny color when seen from the surface. Its surface is covered with craters of different sizes, much like those on the Moon. It completes its revolution around the Sun in 687 Earth days. It has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Jupiter, Brihaspati. It is largest planet of the solar system. It is so large that nearly 1300 Earths can be fitted into Jupiter. It rotates very fast and has faint rings around it. It takes about 4,331 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. Jupiter is composed mainly of gaseous and liquid matter. The most distinguishing feature of Jupiter is the great red spot on its surface, which is actually a giant storm, hurricane, that has been going on for many years. Till now it is known to have 67 satellites or moons. However, this number may change with the improvement in viewing devices. The four largest moons of Jupiter, which are known as the Galilean moons, are Io, Europa, Ganymede and Callisto. Saturn, Shani. It is the second largest planet in the solar system, after Jupiter. It is the sixth planet from the Sun. It takes around 29.5 Earth years to complete one revolution around the Sun. It is the least dense planet with a density less than that of water. The outer atmosphere of Saturn contains mostly hydrogen and some amount of helium. It is a yellow planet with a prominent ring system that consists of 9 continuous main rings and 3 discontinuous arcs, composed mostly of ice particles with a smaller amount of rocky debris and dust. The rings are only visible with a telescope. It has 62 known moons till date which are orbiting the planet. Titan, which is the Saturn's largest and the solar system's second largest moon, is larger than the planet Mercury and is the only moon in the solar system to retain a substantial atmosphere. Uranus, Indra or Arun. It is the 7th planet from the Sun. It is the 3rd largest planet of the solar system. Like Venus, it also rotates from east to west. The rotational axis of Uranus is highly tilted. It is the first planet discovered with the help of telescope. It is the coldest planet of the solar system. With a minimum temperature of 49 K, it has a complex, layered cloud structure. It is believed that water make up the lowest clouds, and methane thought to make up the uppermost layer of clouds. In contrast, the interior of Uranus is mainly composed of ice and rock. It appears green due to the presence of large amount of methane and ammonia clouds in its atmosphere. It has 27 known satellites till date. Uranus completes one revolution around the Sun in every 84 years. Neptune, Varun. It is the 8th planet of the solar system which is farthest from the Sun. Its surface temperature is very low, due to similar to that of Uranus. It cannot be seen with the naked eyes. It has 13 moons known so far, of which Triton is quite large in size. Triton is the coldest object that had yet been measured in the solar system with estimated temperature of 38. It completes one revolution around the Sun every 165 years. Differences between stars and planets. Stars. Planets. 1. They are very big in size. 1. They are very small in size, compared to the Sun. 2. Their position are fixed. 2. They revolve around the star. 3. They have their own light and heat. 3. They do not have their own light and heat. 4. They are countless in number. 4. They are only 8 in number. Asteroids. Asteroids are small bodies that orbit around the Sun. They have also been called planetoids. These are made of rocks and metals and revolve around the Sun between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. The largest asteroid is Ceres. Asteroids come in a variety of sizes ranging from 1 kilometer to a few kilometers in diameter. Most of the asteroids can only be seen through a powerful telescope. Each asteroid has its own orbit. In fact, the orbits of asteroids are spread over a large distance, forming a band. This region is called the asteroid belt. The majority of known asteroids orbit within the asteroid belt between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter orbits. This belt is now estimated to contain between 1.1 and 1.9 million asteroids larger than 1 kilometer, 0.6 miles in diameter, and millions of smaller ones. Some scientists believe that asteroids were formed when the solar system was formed about 5,000 million years ago, while some others believe that they are the remains of the planets. Comets. Comets are celestial bodies that revolve around the Sun in elliptical orbits. Comets contain dust, ice, carbon dioxide, ammonia, methane, and more. A comet appears as a bright head with a long tail. As a comet approaches the Sun, its tail grows. The tail of a comet is always directed away from the Sun. Comets appear periodically. The Halley's Comet appears after every 76 years. It was last seen in the year 1986. There are many superstitions linked with comets. Some people think that comets are messengers of disasters like floods, wars, and epidemics. Meteoroids, meteors and meteorites. Meteoroids are small, rocky, irregular heavenly bodies that revolve around the Sun. When meteoroids come very close to the Earth's atmosphere, they are pulled by the Earth's gravitational pull and burn due to friction and can be seen as a streak of light. The visible path of a meteoroid that enters Earth's atmosphere is called a meteor, or a shooting star. The unburnt meteoroids that reach the Earth's surface are called meteorites. A meteor shower also occurs when the Earth crosses the tail of a comet. It can be seen as swarms of meteors. Meteorites are important because most are as old as the Earth and the entire solar system and have compositions very similar to the Sun's. They are thus helpful for scientists to understand the formation of our solar system. Difference between meteors and meteorites. Meteors. Meteorites. 1. They are very small in size. 1. They are very big in size. 2. They do not cause us any damage to the Earth. 2. They cause damage on the Earth by forming large craters. 3. They are meteoroids that burn completely before reaching the Earth's surface. 3. They are unburnt remains of meteoroids that reach Earth's surface. Try these. Write true or false. 1. Mars is called the evening and morning star. 2. Uranus is called Shani in Hindi. 3. Jupiter is the largest planet. 4. Meteors do not cause any damage. 5. Inner planets are made up of rocks. 6. Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. Quick recap. Stars appear to move from east to west, but the pole star appears to be stationary from the Earth. Some groups of stars form recognizable shapes called constellations. The Sun, 8 planets, their moons, asteroids, comets and meteors form the solar system. Satellites are heavenly bodies that revolve around a planet. The Earth has only one natural satellite, Moon. Some of the other planets also have moons. We see different phases of the Moon because we can only see that portion of the Moon which reflects sunlight towards us. Stars are fixed heavenly bodies with their own heat and light. Sun is also a star. The distance of stars from the Earth is expressed in light years.